The United Nations says Israeli soldiers have fired at peacekeepers on patrol in southern Lebanon. No one was injured in the attack. The peacekeepers say the Israeli military was informed in advance of the time and location of their patrol. The UN has been working with the Lebanese army to support a year-old ceasefire aimed at ending fighting between Israel and Hezbollah. Well, Lebanese authorities say they are worried about what will happen when UN peacekeepers leave the southern border with Israel. In June of 2000, the United Nations established the Blue Line, which is a 120 kilometers withdrawal line. This was to confirm the complete withdrawal of Israeli forces after 22 years of military occupation in southern Lebanon. Zeina Khodr has more from Naqoura.
UN peacekeepers have been part of southern Lebanon's landscape for nearly 5 decades. In a year, they will start to leave, after Israeli pressure and U.S. backing renewed UNIFIL's mission one last time. They've accused it of failing to prevent Hezbollah's buildup along the border, and they've recently accused it of cooperating with the armed group.
There's a lot of strong rhetoric that we're seeing in the media, a lot of attacks on our impartiality. We have no loyalty to any side or any party except to the resolution, and that is to support the people who are living on both sides of the Blue Line so that they can live in stability and peace.
The feeling here is that Israel wants the mission to end earlier than planned. A delegation from the UN Security Council was recently in Lebanon to explore options for the country's south. Lebanon's authorities told them they would welcome any initiative by any country to maintain troops in the south.
We wanted to use the opportunity of this visit to also examine options for implementation of Resolution 1701 following UNIFIL's departure from Lebanon.
UNIFIL's mission is to support the Lebanese state in extending its authority in what was Hezbollah's stronghold, as well as establishing a monopoly on arms.
The UN troops are deployed in a 1,000 square kilometer area bordering Israel. Lebanon's government has repeatedly called for sustained international assistance for the army to be able to maintain its operations. Without that, the state will struggle to fill the gap once UNIFIL leaves.
And there's concern. Israel is creating a new reality with its occupation of more than 10 square kilometers of Lebanese territory.
It seems as though Israel is pursuing a policy of imposing a de facto security zone close to its border. So if that is the strategy that Israel is trying to pursue in southern Lebanon, to impose this kind of de facto security zone, that task would obviously be easier without UN peacekeepers and representatives of the international community being present in the area.
For Lebanon, they are international monitors who report on violations and who didn't leave despite repeatedly coming under Israeli fire. Discussions about the future of South Lebanon have begun. Zeina Khodr, Al Jazeera, Naqoura, Southern Lebanon.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.